Rose. When you made it out of mud, but the mud still remember you. Yeah. Confessions in the rear view, headlights on my past. Every sin I ever made, trying to catch me in a flash. Marble floors cold, but my conscience still warm. Bought peace with the millions, but the silence still storms. Bentley door lift, like my prayer to the sky. Heavy wind come with scars, they don't show on the ride. Street sermons in my voice, every breath got a price. I ain't perfect, I'm a product of the roll of the dice. Sinner and seal, halos in the night. Paid all my dues, still sleep with a fight. Gold on my wrist, but the guilt don't shine. I made it out alive, that's a sin in my mind. Sinner and seal, halos in the night. Paid all my dues, still sleep with a fight. Gold on my wrist, but the guilt don't shine. I made it out alive, that's a sin in my mind. Liquor talk louder when the sun go down. Ghosts in the room when the money come around. I fed whole families off the corners of faith. Still question God when I look at my plate. Power feel lonely when you sit at the throne. Everyone cheering but you eat it alone. Keys to the city but my heart still roam. Tryna buy back time that I already loaned. Cross on my neck, devil in the mirror. Success get clearer but the truth get nearer. I walk with the weight of the choices I made. Bossed up sinner still begging for grace. I'm on second voice, same scars, different road. Same hunger in the eyes, same blood on the coat. Jets on the tarmac, suit press tight. Mama still pray every trip, every night. Wrist on a race, what the paint already drew. Just frame it in gold so it look brand new. We survivors, not saints, just men who endure. Turning trauma to empires, pain into allure. Money don't cleanse what the streets tattoo. Every win got a loss we never undo. Toast to the scars they forgot to admire. Sinners made kings when the fire get higher. Top moment, look, I ain't asking forgiveness from crowds that don't bleed. I paid interest on nights, I ain't never asleep. From sirens to silence, from floors to the sky. If this is sin, then I sin just to stay alive. Vaults full of cash, but the mind still race. Security tight, but I don't feel safe. Friends turn distant when the checks turn long. Love get quieter when the money talk strong. I learned loyalty ain't loud, it whisper and wait. Seen smiles switch sides when they stare at the gate. I built this brick by brick with regret and belief. Every loss wrote a chapter, every win a relief. Champagne pain in a crystal glass. Pray for tomorrow, haunted by past. Luxury drown out the sound of the rain. Still hear my sins when I count my gains. Pressure made diamonds, I wear every cut. If hell had a ladder, I climbed it up. They judge my steps but ignore the floor. You don't see angels till you been to war. Confession booth inside a private jet. Clouds under my feet, but I ain't done yet. I speak to my flaws like they family now. They taught me how to move, how to sit, how to buy. Success got a smell, mix of fear and cologne. Every room I walk in, know the weight I'm on. If sin made a road, then a crown my toe. Paid in full with my heart and soul. I sin for survival, not fame or applause. Building empires off hunger, not breaking the laws. Judge me if needed, I stand in my truth. Bossed up sinner, bulletproof proof. Dead silence, no applause. Just reflections of the ocean and a prayer unfinished. Last supper alone at a table of winds. Toast to the future, goodbye to my sins. I ain't clean, I'm seasoned by storms I survived. Every scar tell a story of how I ride. If heaven got doors, hope they recognize grind. If hell call my name, I already declined. I walk with my past, but I don't let it steal. I sin, but I conquered the fear. Sinner by birth, lost by design. Heavy is the soul when the stars align. No regrets, just lessons I claim. I wore every sin, still built my name. Rose. Luxury don't raise the truth, just give it a bigger stage. Confessions in the rear view, headlights on my past. Every sin I ever made, trying to catch me in the flash. Marble flow cold, but my conscience still warm. Bought peace with a million, but the silence still storms. Bentley doors lift like my prayer to the sky. Every wind come with scars, down shore on the ride. Street sermons in my voice, every breath got a price. I ain't perfect, I'm a product of the roll of the dice. Sinner and seal, halos in the night. Paid all my dues, still sleep with the fight. Gold on my wrist, but the guilt don't shine. I made it out alive, that's a sin in my mind. Liquor talk louder when the sun go down. Ghosts in the room when the money come around. I fail families, all the corners of fate. Still question God when I look at my plate. Power feel lonely when you sit at the throne. Everyone cheering, but you eat it alone. Keys to the city, but my heart still roam. Tryna buy back time that I already loaned. Cross on my neck, devil in the mirror. Success get clearer, but the truth get nearer. I walk with the weight of the choices I made. Bossed up sinner, still begging for grace. Second voice, same scars. Different roads, same hunger in the eyes. Same blood on the cold. Jets on the tarmac, suit pressed tight. Mama still pray every trip, every night. Rich don't erase what the pain already drew. Just frame it in gold so it look brand new. We survivors, not saints, just men who endure. Turning trauma to empires, pain into allure. Money don't cleanse what the streets tattoo. Every win got a loss, we never undo. Toast to the scars they forgot to admire. Sinners made kings when the fire get higher. Top moment, look, I ain't asking forgiveness from crowd that don't bleed. I paid interest on nights, I ain't never sleep. From sirens to silence, from floor to the sky. If this is sin, then I sin just to stay alive. All's full of cash, but the mind still race. Security tight, but I don't feel safe. Friends turn distant when the checks turn long. Look, get quieter when the money talks strong. I learned loyalty ain't loud, it whisper and wait. Seen smiles switch sides when they stare at the gate. I built this brick by brick with regret and belief. Every loss wrote a chapter, every winner relief. Champagne paint in a crystal glass. Pray for tomorrow, haunted by past. Luxury drown out the sound of the rain. Still hear my sins when I count my gains. Pressure made diamonds, I wore every cut. If hell had a ladder, I climbed it up. They judge my steps, but ignore the floor. You don't see angels till you been a war. Confession booth inside a private jet. Clouds under my feet, but I ain't done yet. I speak to my flaws like they family now. They taught me how to move, how to sit, how to bow. Success got a smell, mix of fear and cologne. Every room I walk in, know the weight I'm on. If sin made the road, then the crown my toe. Paid in full with my heart and soul. I sin for survival, not fame or applause. Build empires off hunger, not breaking the laws. Judge me if needed, I stand in my truth. Bossed up sinner, bulletproof proof. Silence, no applause. Just reflections of the ocean and a prayer unfinished. Last supper alone at a table of winds. Toast to the future, bye to my sins, I ain't clean. I'm seasoned by storms I survive. Every scar tell a story of how I arrived. If heaven got doors, hope they recognize grind. If hell call my name, I already declined. I walk with my past, but I don't let it steer. I sin, but I conquer the fear. Sin by birth, bossed by design. Heavy is the soul when the stars align. Regrets, lessons I claim. I wore every sin, still built my name. Rose, Luxury don't erase the truth. It just give it a bigger stage.